Samsung's summer Unpacked event might be bigger than anyone expected. Instead of focusing on just two foldables, reports now suggest a third device could join the lineup. Alongside the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Galaxy Z Flip 8, a new name has surfaced, the Galaxy Z Wide Fold. And that single word, wide, signals that something different could be coming. The branding alone hints at a redesign in proportions. A passport-style foldable with a broader footprint would immediately change how the device feels in daily use. A wider exterior screen could reshape the overall experience, both in hand and in pocket. This isn't shaping up to be a minor iteration. It feels like a deliberate evolution in form. The first clues emerged from firmware. While examining leaked One UI 9 builds, the team at Android Authority discovered references to a wide fold model. That specific wording wasn't random. It strongly suggests Samsung has been quietly developing this project long before the public caught wind of it. Everything about the timing makes sense. Samsung's 2026 foldable releases are expected to ship with One UI 9 from day one. When firmware begins pointing toward new hardware categories, it typically means development is far beyond the concept stage. In this case, those digital traces feel like a clear signal. Then came the leaked animations. Reports indicate we've already seen the device represented both closed and fully unfolded. And this is where it starts to stand out. The outer display appears noticeably wider compared to previous Galaxy Fold models, suggesting a meaningful shift rather than a subtle tweak. A broader cover screen could address one of the Fold's most common limitations. Everyday tasks, messaging, browsing, quick replies often feel restricted on narrower displays. If the wider design proves accurate, it could dramatically improve usability without requiring you to unfold the device every time. As we get closer to the official announcement of Samsung's 2026 foldable lineup, more details will likely surface, but key questions remain unanswered. What chipset will power this new design? Will it match the Galaxy Z Fold 8 in raw performance or follow a different strategic positioning? Cameras enter the equation as well. Will Samsung reuse the Fold 8's imaging system, introduce enhanced sensors, or modify the setup to accommodate the revised chassis? Foldables always involve internal compromises. Change the body dimensions, and the internal balance inevitably shifts as well. Battery capacity may be the most critical factor of all. Year after year, users have asked for stronger endurance in Samsung's foldables. A wider housing could finally allow for increased capacity. If that materializes, it wouldn't be a small upgrade. It would directly respond to one of the biggest long-term requests. Should the Galaxy Z Wide Fold become official, it wouldn't just expand the lineup, it would represent a rethink of proportions within Samsung's foldable strategy. That alone would make it one of the most significant design adjustments in recent years, and potentially the centerpiece of the event. But there's another layer to this story. Reports now suggest Samsung may release two Galaxy Z Fold series devices this year. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is expected. The second model, however, is the wider variant that has already started appearing in official registration listings. That wider fold has surfaced in the GSMA database, pointing toward a full international launch rather than a quiet regional test. 6 different variants have been listed across South Korea, the United States, Canada, and China. That level of distribution indicates serious global intent. Behind closed doors, internal codenames offer another revealing detail. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 reportedly uses Q8, aligning with earlier generations like Q5, Q6, and Q7. The wider model, however, carries the code H8, breaking that sequence entirely. When established naming patterns change, strategy usually follows, and this shift may redefine how the Fold lineup is perceived.